So falls are the third leading cause of death in the United States. 12,000 visits to the ER in Central Virginia with the weather we've had. There's been a lot of snow and a lot of ice. So people have been falling. I've had some of my patients with broken wrists and a variety of things. So really important we keep you upright and healthy. So there's a really great test. There was a pretty big study done in the British Journal of Sports Medicine that tested people who could stand on one leg for 10 seconds versus those that couldn't. And what they found is the people who couldn't stand on one foot had an 84% higher chance of all causes of mortality over the ensuing 7 years. So balance is a really big deal. Now, in environments with snow and ice like we've had lately, very easy to fall. So important in that instance, but just important for life in general. So we're gonna test it for this week's Can You Do It Challenge. We're gonna test it and we're gonna give you 3 levels, okay? So the first is gonna be the test that they did for the British Journal of Sports Medicine, just single leg stand, and then we're gonna make it 2 slightly harder. And then I'm gonna finish with how you should actually train it so that you don't have to do it at the gym, you don't have to make extra time, you just put it into your day. So I'm gonna give you a tip on how to improve it at the end, okay? 3 levels, okay? The first is just, can you stand and kickstand? I like to say it's a kickstand, you stand on one foot. Can you hold this position for 10 seconds? Now, try to hold it as long as you can. We want to be able to do it for 40 plus seconds, to be honest. You want to give it a chance to fatigue. Can you hold that position, okay? This is the test. You want to be able to do at least 10 seconds to pass that test. Now, also check the other side. So it's not just one side, it's left foot and it's right foot, okay? Can you hold it for 10 seconds? That's the first part. That's level 1. Want everybody to be able to pass that one. Level 2 is let's make it a little bit harder, okay? So now you're gonna stand on one foot and we're gonna do a little bit of side to side. So now we're creating a little bit of perturbation. So side to side, this takes a little more hip stability and more trunk stability. Can you hold it for, again, 10 seconds? And then can you bring it forward and back? This is level 2, 2 different positions. They're challenging, try it. Switch sides, of course, so side to side, forward and back. And then the last level, if you feel comfortable, this one's challenging, okay? So kickstand, same thing, stand on one foot and then close your eyes. Can you hold it? This one's not easy. Now, if you're practicing this at home, try to be in a situation where you can hang on to something if you need to. But it's like, can you hold, get the position, hold the position, then close your eyes and see if you can still hold it for 10 seconds. That is not tested in the journal, but if you can do that, your balance is really good. So that's your 3 levels. Now, how do you train it without adding extra time? So here's how you do it. You're brushing your teeth in the morning, stand on one foot, brush your teeth, okay? Can you hold it? Then, can you do side to side? Now don't recommend forward and back when you try to brush your teeth, okay? It's easy to poke yourself. But side to side works pretty well. Make it challenging, brush your teeth. Same thing over here. If you can do that, lift up your heel slightly and see if you can still hold it and brush your teeth. So that's how you start to train it and put it into your life without extra time. So give that a try. See if you can do the balance challenge for this week.